Oh, to lock or to float that rate? Well, let's talk about it. Your interest rates, we have selected the lender already, but we could let the rate float throughout the process, or we could lock up front. And it really depends on what the market conditions are doing. And I will actually go over that with you to make sure that you're comfortable with whichever way we are looking at the information that comes in. I actually pay for several different resources that provide information on forecast and market conditions and what's happening and what's expected to happen over the next 2-3 weeks to a month. Um, with that, we make recommendations of should we lock or float, and that also depends on what your comfort level is on locking or floating. Once we lock your rate, that is your rate, and that means that it can't go up or down, and that is typically your rate for a 30-year period. Most of the loans I'm doing is 30-year fixed right now. And so with that, that would be your rate for the whole term of the loan. Now, if we let the rate float, which means it's going with the market conditions that can go up or down daily, then we are subject to whatever the rate is at the time that we lock, whether that be higher or lower. Hence the crystal ball that we actually pay for to look at what the market conditions are forecasting. Now, I will say that right now with the volatility of the market, I have been recommending that everyone lock right up front, just because it has had some big swings over the last month or so, with ups and downs with stocks and bonds and all the things that the market is seeing. So, but if you have any questions on that, feel free to give me a call. I can give you printouts, I can show you all the information, any questions that you might have about it, to make sure that you are comfortable with the decision and whether we are lock or float. Give me a call if you have any questions.